Welcome to another episode of Monthly Tip or Trick, and in this episode we have a trick for you. Say you're working on the inside of a vehicle and you're taking the dash apart, and most of the time, more often than not, it's going to be 7mm bolts holding everything together, similar to these bolts slash screws. Some of them do have Phillips heads or Torx heads, but most of them are 7mm. I know most of you guys have probably seen this trick before, but for those of you that haven't, say you have your long extension because you're trying to get way into the dash and you've got a bolt that you need to put in there and it just falls out. You're trying to play that balancing game of holding it in there. There's the trick where you can put a magnet on the side of your socket, but say you don't happen to have a little magnet laying around. You can take some electrical tape and tear off a small piece and put over the opening of the socket. And then take your screw and wedge it in there. And now it'll stay in there, so you can actually put your screw or bolt back in. And then most of the time when you pull it back, you'll get the piece of tape back, and if you don't, it's just a piece of black tape laying around inside your dash. You can also use a paper towel or a shop towel. Same thing, tear off a piece, hold it over your socket, take your screw, wedge it in there. It'll do the same thing. Hopefully everybody enjoys these little short monthly tips and tricks. If you do, make sure to go into my channel and check out a couple other videos. I've got all kinds of different stuff in there. If you find a video that you like, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave it down in the comments. And if you find a couple videos that you like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.